Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Friday follow-up in the continuing journey of accountability. I'll give you a second to kind of get over the shock that, yeah, I'm using a pig symbol in a TOPS presentation. But today, September 9th, is National When Pigs Fly Day. Yeah, that's true. I don't make these things up, folks. But if to read what the caption is, the National When Pigs Fly Day is a day when dreaming big and thinking about possibilities. It's a day to imagine a future that may seem impossible or absurd and take small steps towards making it happen. Where have we heard that before? Just because the expression when pigs fly kind of indicates that something will never happen doesn't mean we give up. It actually can make us feel that things will happen if we take it small steps at a time. It's a day when you can make wishes and hopes and try to fulfill your dreams, work on your bucket list, and just think positive. Now, when we all think about this expression, you got to be careful not to dwell on the negative, like I said, but it can be a day of dreaming big about anything that is possible. I always dream about I want to get back the membership to where it was before COVID. We're getting there, but we've got some more work to do. It's not a when pigs fly, it's going to happen eventually, but we've got to take small steps forward. Keep dreaming. We want to encourage everyone and to make sure that we appreciate everybody's efforts as we go through our day-to-day lives. But that expression, small steps, we can't always dwell upon something that seems to be so far away, because if we do that, we will not make that first step. There are many things that I've accomplished in my life, and a lot more in the past 20 years since I've been a TOPS member, that I never thought I would do. Not in a million years, folks. But I never actually thought about beyond the meaning, beyond when we'd hear the expression, yeah, that will happen when pigs fly. It's just amazing how people will turn phrases around and to maybe want to just give up, try to use it as a crutch. But I'm telling you, we never should give up, and that's what the real meaning is in this holiday. Every day seems to be wanted to have a holiday, but this expression goes way back. It's actually a Scottish expression back from the 1500s. Now, I really don't know much more beyond that, but it was kind of odd to kind of see that expression go back so far. And I'm sure it was used in many different ways throughout history. But I'm just going to take it as, yeah, it's a little weird to think about the symbolism here with it, but just think, I'm going to embrace the positive, because I want to dream big, and I always want to set the bar high. If you set the bar low, you're going to get low expectations. But if you really want to reach out for something that you may think will never happen, like when pigs fly, you'll always kind of just be right there. I've said this before in other messages and other presentations that I've done, that the folks who the doctor or the healthcare professional tells them that they have to lose over 100 pounds, and they feel like overwhelmed. The person who has to lose 20 has that same feeling that they'll never get there. But if you break it down and just take it 1 pound at a time, one step at a time, you will get to anything, any goal that you set. It's really not that far away when you just break it down to that. So yeah, maybe this is a little weird Friday event here to celebrate the National Day when pigs fly, but I think it has a real good message to use, that again, that we always need to keep dreaming. We always want to encourage people and tell them how we appreciate them and how they're doing on their journey, and realizing that we want to make things happen. Nothing really is impossible if we put our minds to it and get the support we need to make those small steps happen. So now for the journey of accountability, this past couple of weeks have been kind of hectic. One last week, Ann and I went away to a country music concert, got to see Ricky Skaggs. Never thought I was going to see him, but I was really glad that I had the opportunity to do that. And last night I had a school board meeting, and I was nominated vice chair. And I don't have that time to run to get to chapter to get a weigh in before I get there to help open the meeting. So I haven't weighed in a couple of weeks. But I have, like we talked before, I have other ways of letting me know where I am. And I weighed myself at home. And it looks like over the past couple of weeks, I've put on about 3 pounds. Again, just still this year's been a struggle. Just, in my history of tops, I've had these years before. Luckily, I've had more better years than bad years, so that's okay. I'm going to keep on dreaming. I'm going to keep on working on my goals and taking it one step at a time. And I just want to leave you with this thought. It is not impossible to make the impossible possible. It is not impossible to make the impossible possible. So look up in the sky, the pigs will be flying, and we will get to our goals or anything that we set our minds to one step at a time. We'll see you next Friday.